morning, students. Welcome to the class of computers. Hope you all are fine. And today we are going to start a new application with you, that is Adobe Photoshop CS3. So students, open your books, and in the class of today we will cover page number 3 till 8, and we will do the discussion about the introduction of the Adobe Photoshop. We will discuss the system requirements to install the Adobe Photoshop, image size and resolution. We will discuss the steps to start the Photoshop, and we will know about the work area, means the components of the Photoshop window, toolbox and the toolbox options. So open your books at the page number 3. Students, we are going to introduce a new software, that is a Adobe Photoshop. What is it? It is a graphic editing program. Means that with this software we people can edit our photographs, images. To do the detailed discussion about the Adobe, let us discuss the history of Adobe Photoshop. Students, Adobe was developed by Thomas Knoll and John Knoll. They were the brothers in 1988, and the first version published by Adobe, which was appeared on the Macintosh in 1990. And Photoshop is a current and primary market leader for commercial bitmaps and image manipulation. It has been described as an industry standard for graphic professionals. So Adobe Photoshop is in the trend. Now we will discuss that when we need to install the Adobe Photoshop in our PC or on the laptops, what are the system requirements. Students, first requirement is that we have to 1.8 gigahertz faster processor. Second, Microsoft Windows XP and Windows Vista. 512 MB of RAM, random access memory. 1 GB of available hard disk space for installation. 1024 into 768 display with the 16-bit video card and DVD-ROM drive. With these types of system requirements, we can do the work with the Adobe Photoshop. Now let us discuss the topic image size and resolution. In this we are having first term, that is pixel. What is pixel? The word pixel is based on the contraction of the pix, means the picture, and the elements. In the digital imaging, a pixel is the smallest item of information in the image. Pixels are normally arranged from two-dimensional grid and are often represented using the dots. Means this picture is made from the small colorful dots, and each dot is called the pixel. The intensity of each pixel is variable in the color system. Each pixel has typically 3 or 4 components. Like in the RGB, we are having the combinations of red, green and blue. And in CMYK, we are having cyan, magenta, yellow and black. Clear? Now next term we are having, that is image resolution. Image resolution, the number of pixels per unit length in the image is called the image resolution. The resolution of the image is determined by the number of pixels per inch, PPI. PPI means pixels per inch printed. And next we are having monitor resolution. Monitor resolution determines the size of the image, display size of the image. The number of pixels or the dots displayed per unit of the length on the monitor, usually measured in dots per inch, that is DPI, dots per inch. And next term we are having the image size and resolution, that is printer resolution. What is printer resolution? Printer resolution refers to the number of dots per inch which the output device such as the laser printer or the image setter produces. Clear, student? How the image size and resolutions are measured in the terms of pixel, image resolution, monitor resolution and printer resolution. Now let us start the practical for that. Now first topic we are having that steps to start Adobe Photoshop. For that we are having different methods. First method we are having, click on start button, click on all program, click on Adobe Photoshop CS3. This is the first method. Second, we can do the double clicking on the Adobe Photoshop icon on the desktop, or you people know that in the search box also we can write the Adobe Photoshop and we can search it. Now let us do its practical, that how to open this application. Students, I am having the icon of Adobe Photoshop over here. I can do double click on it, or if your window is window 10, you can have the start button. Here I will type in the search box Adobe Photoshop and I can open it. This window will appear in front of you of the Adobe Photoshop. Now this is the window for Adobe Photoshop. Now next we are having the topic that how to create a new file in Adobe Photoshop. For that, first we have to open the Adobe Photoshop by clicking on the start button, all program, Adobe Photoshop CS3, and we will click on the file menu, click on new option and click on OK option. Now do it practically. I will open the Adobe Photoshop. Here I have the file menu. Click on the new option. Here I have some options related to the work area of my Adobe Photoshop screen. Here is the height, width we can adjust, resolution, color mode, or the background content. By default we are having the white background. If you want to change it, you can choose the background color according to your requirements. Then at the last we will click on OK button. And when we click on this OK button, the white window will appear in front of us. That is our work area. Next topic we are having, that is the work area or the components of the Adobe Photoshop. In the components we are having menu bar, option bar, toolbox, active image area, palette and status bar. Now see it on the window. Students, here this is the menu bar in which we are having file, added image, different types of menu. Menu bar contains menu organized by the task, means they are having different types of option. Next we are having this bar that is known as option bar. What is option bar? It provides options for using the tools. Let's suppose I am selecting the tool, the options are changed. Next component we are having toolbox. What is toolbox? Toolbox contain tools for creating and editing the image. These all tools are used for creating and editing the image. And next part we are having active image area. This area is our active image area on which we will place our image, and it display the active open file. Next we are having palettes. These all are the palettes. According to our requirement, we will use different types of palettes, and palettes help you to monitor and modify the image. Next we are having this status bar. This is the status bar. What is the function of status bar? Status bar displays the status of the active documents. Now, next topic we are having tools and the toolbox options. For that, we are having different types of tools. We are having selection tools, painting tools, path, text and shape tools, and viewing tools. Now let us do in detail. We are having the toolbox divided into 4 parts with this line 1, 2, 3, and this is the 4th part. This first part of the toolbox is known as selection tools till this line, and it is having the marquee tool, lasso tool, move tool for different types of selections. Next, second part of the toolbox is known as painting tools. In this painting tools, we are having color replacement, history, airbrush, gradient, paint buckets, and these types of tools for painting the image. Next we are having path, text and shape tools. In this we are having this type tool for typing the text, pen tool, path tool, and like that, and different types of shapes we can draw with this group of tools. Next we are having viewing tools. In the viewing tools, we are having eyedropper, color samplers, notes, audio, hand tools, etc. So students, in the class of today, we have done the introduction of the Adobe Photoshop. We have discussed the system requirements. We have discussed the image size and resolution. We have learned the steps how to start the Photoshop. We have done the components of the work area, and we have discussed the toolbox and the toolbox options. Hope you understood the class of today. Do the work to open the Adobe Photoshop and different types of editings with the help of schoolings that will give you further also. Thank you so much.